We are always shocked by the CEO of Ripple. If you want to know what the company is really up to, you can't miss this. Yes, we are going to talk about billions of dollars today and how that much money can change XRP Ripple. There you have it. A lot of people think the price will go up to $20,000 or even more this year. But what's going on really? Should we get ready for huge growth? Let's figure it out. You'll be amazed by that movie. Nota bene. In a world where digital currencies are making moves and changing the way money works, XRP Ripple is a powerful technology that has the ability to change the world economy. Brad Garlinghouse, CEO of Ripple, boldly says that the cryptocurrency market will hit a staggering $5 trillion by 2024, which is a level of growth that has never been seen before. XRP stands out as a leader in this exciting surge thanks to its long past and cutting-edge technology. Before the SEC got involved, it was clear that XRP was the second most valuable digital asset, proving that Ethereum was not a guarantee. Garlinghouse is right when he says that the story about XRP's promise has not gone away. Instead, it has become a sign of how strong and resilient it is over time. He says that this bull run is far from over, which has led to a lot of talk about how much of that $5 trillion market cap will end up in XRP. Patrick Riley, who runs Atom Industries as president, says that less than 1% of people still don't know about XRP, which paints a clear picture of its unstoppable rise. He thinks it will happen without a doubt that XRP will become the global reserve currency, which will have huge effects on the future of banking. These claims may seem very high, but they are based on the real growth and attention that XRP has already gotten around the world. Even so, despite the excitement and hope for XRP's future, it's important to think about what makes it different in a crypto world that's getting more and more crowded. While many coins are tied to speculation, XRP stands out because it has a clear use and purpose. XRP was created to be a bridge currency that makes it easy and quick to send money across borders. It is a viable answer to the problems that plague traditional payment systems. Ripple's cutting-edge technology, such as its XRP ledger and on-demand funding solution, makes it clear that it wants to change the way value is moved around the world. Financial institutions can avoid the expensive and time-consuming middlemen that are usually involved in traditional money transfers by using XRP as a bridge asset. This level of speed not only cuts costs, but also opens up new ways for people to get access to money and gain economic power. Brett Hill is right when he says that the world is ready for XRP now. The coming together of technology advances and means XRP can now reach its full potential as a game changer thanks to clear regulations and rising demand around the world. The question is not whether or not XRP will become an important part of the digital economy. The question is when. To learn more about what's going on with XRP Ripple right now, let's go into more detail. Is the groundwork being laid for a huge change that could make its market value reach the legendary $5 trillion mark? Now get ready, because what's about to happen might be even better than you thought. The importance of what's going on goes beyond guesswork. It's a huge change that could completely change the way global banking works. In the fast-paced world of cryptocurrencies, smart moves often show big changes coming in the market. Ripple is a big name in fintech around the world. They recently made news by making a big bet on Japan, which could have big effects on the future of XRP Ripple. After SBI's statement that it would join the XRP ledger validator ecosystem, which changed the game, Ema Yoshikawa, Vice President for Strategic Initiatives at Ripple, talked about plans for a key role in Japan. This highly sought-after job is meant to lead the way for Japanese companies to start using the XRP ledger, a goal that has huge promise for Ripple and the crypto ecosystem as a whole. For this job, the best individual should really love Web3 and cryptocurrencies, and they should also have a history of growing businesses. The person in charge, who will be based in Tokyo, will become deeply involved in the active crypto community by going to important events and making strategic agreements to promote the use of the XRP ledger. Yoshikawa stresses how transformative the chance is and invites people who want to work for Ripple to be on the cutting edge of Web3 business development, which is a field with fast change and endless possibilities. According to her, this job could lead to a busy and exciting career, where people who are curious and good with people are valued. This smart move comes after Ripple's efforts to grow in Canada, where similar jobs were made available in the fourth quarter of 2023. Ripple is committed to building strategic partnerships and making XRP useful in the real world, as shown by their strong focus on business-to-business growth. You can't say enough about how important it is that Ripple is now in Japan. With a history of working with SBI, a major player in Japanese fintech, Ripple is in a great situation to take advantage of the growing need for new ways to pay. SBI VC Trade, a part of SBI Group that is known for its coin exchange, will now be very important as an XRP ledger validator. By joining the validator network, SBI VC Trade not only improves the decentralization and stability of the XRP ledger, but it also makes transactions safer. This shows that more and more institutions are supporting XRP Ripple. So Ripple's move in Japan is more than just an attempt to grow its business. It marks the start of a major change in the way the world's finances work. As Ripple continues to push the limits of fintech and blockchain, people around the world hold their breath, eagerly awaiting the next step in the amazing journey of XRP Ripple. Now that we know about all the different things that have happened with Ripple, we need to focus on one important storyline, the current lawsuit between Ripple and the Securities and Exchange Commission. This legal drama, which was once seen as Ripple's weak spot, has been the subject of a lot of talk and investigation. Despite all the ups and downs, there is now more faith in Ripple than ever before, thanks in large part to the CEO's honest statements. Get ready, because what's happening behind the scenes is absolutely fascinating. It's a saga that will change the story of Ripple and its place in the... You won't want to miss a single part of this exciting story. There is a lot at stake in the court case between Ripple and the Securities and Exchange Commission. Every turn could cause huge changes in the way regulations are applied. Bill Morgan, a well-known person in the crypto community, recently spoke out about the case and gave advice that could change how people think about programmatic sales of digital assets. Morgan's response to Eleanor Terrett's latest news makes the situation even more serious. He thinks that if Ripple wins without having to file an appeal, it could mean that programmatic sales don't need to be registered after all. This idea could have huge effects on the crypto business as a whole. The final result will depend on the court's ruling and what happens afterward. At the same time, Brad Garlinghouse, CEO of Ripple, has been making waves of his own. He talked about the company's tough fight with the SEC in an honest interview on Chris Vasquez's excellent podcast. Garlinghouse talked about a key moment in the legal case by talking about Ripple's history. This win showed how strong the company was and how committed it was to the crypto ecosystem as a whole. Garlinghouse said that when Ripple was sued, bad things began for the company. That being said, we won everything we cared about last year, and not just for Ripple, we won for the whole space. It felt really good. Garlinghouse's comments give us a glimpse into the rough path Ripple has had to take while being watched closely by regulators. From the edge of uncertainty to a legal win, Ripple's strength has become a symbol of the industry's ability to get through tough times. Even though there have been successes and setbacks, Garlinghouse is still determined to be the best. He is now giving his secret for getting the best people to work for Ripple. He's not just interested in making money, he also wants to leave a lasting mark on the world. This is an attitude that fits perfectly with Ripple's culture of being an entrepreneurial company. Garlinghouse's comment about the US government's close watch on Tether adds another level of complexity to the changing regulatory environment. As government scrutiny of the cryptosphere grows, Garlinghouse's views provide useful information on how different players in the ecosystem are linked. There is one question that everyone is thinking about as the drama of Ripple's court case with the SEC plays out, and experts in the industry share their thoughts on the company's history. How much does XRP Ripple cost? Analysts and experts have been talking a lot about speculation and giving us enticing hints about what the future holds for this digital asset. What does it all mean for people who buy, though? What do you think will happen? What shouldn't we expect? That might be even more important. You should get ready for something that will make you question what you think you know and leave you excited. You won't want to miss this big surprise. Let's break that down. XRP Ripple is exciting for more reasons than just legal fights and changes to regulations. Predictions and guesses about prices are part of it. A very bold prediction has caught the attention of the crypto community. It's enough to make even experienced buyers sit up and take notice. An unknown fan sent out a tweet that shocked the market, saying, "All right, guys, I have a